All right, it is 9 o'clock. I am just so excited to welcome you to tonight's brief overview of Zija International and the products that we represent. We're so glad that you've joined us, and I want to respect your time tonight, and I want to get started right away. My name is Jodie Obande. I am calling in from Jenison, Michigan. We're just west of Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm a wife and a working mom of 5 precious kids. I just want to welcome you to this specially prepared slideshow. We're going to be highlighting a few of our main things, and there are people maybe from different states listening. There's many, many different reasons why you might be listening in. And my one thing that I ask of you is just keep an open mind. I myself, I'm a note taker. I'm a researcher. If that is you, you might want to grab a pen and a paper. You might want to write down questions. Just so you're able to ask the person that invited you to this live presentation. So I hope by the end of this presentation you'll feel that value has been added to you. I know I can definitely relate to those of you that are just learning. I do look back to really over 2 years ago. It was August of 2012. My Aunt Wendy, she shared with me, and I have a beautiful relationship with her. I trust her. I look up to her. And she gave me some information to look at, and she shared this moringa oleifera. And she said, you know, this might help you with your lack of energy. I was really nursing my 5th baby, baby number 5. I was exhausted. I was raising my family, working full time. I felt the financial pressure to work more hours, to make more money, all while shipping my babies off to daycare. And my husband was also working full time, and he was a full-time law student, and you know, four nights a week he was taking night classes. He was studying every weekend. So needless to say, we were stuck, and I knew that something needed to be done for me to be the mom that I felt called to be. So my aunt, she shared at a point in our lives where people would think, whoa, you know, totally bad timing, horrible timing. They're busy, they're broke, she's exhausted, busy, broke, and exhausted, barely making it. That was the exact reason why I was open to looking. So I was at a place where I didn't want to miss out, and hopefully your mind is open tonight to what is possible. So a few months prior to getting this pure nutrition into my body, I ran a 15.5-mile race, and I wanted to take off those last stubborn baby pounds. I pounded a lot of pavement. I trained long, hard hours. I continued training throughout the summer. The last baby weight pounds would not leave me. I was frustrated. I was giving it my all. I felt I was putting in my maximum and getting minimal results. And at a very young age, I was 36 years old, I accepted my joint pain, my joint issues as something that I'd have to deal with for the rest of my life. And I saw my foot specialist. I saw my chiropractor regularly. High cholesterol runs in my family, so doc, of course, recommended for me to get on medication to get that in check. I had hormonal issues, again, 36 years old, and this was my norm. Here are my kids, you know, and it seems nowadays that the more kids you have, the more health-related issues, the more ailments you have, and that definitely was true of our children. My son Malachi, he struggled with just chronic headaches. My 8-year-old daughter, Makara here, she had a rough start as a baby, RSV. She had the breathing treatments and just chronic ear infections, the rundown immune system, allergies, and it transitioned into her schooling. She was that one that had really difficulties focusing. She couldn't keep her hands to herself. She was a distraction to others. You know, it just prevented her from learning and others from learning. That was our parent-teacher conference, and so all of my kids had rundown immune systems. We lived in the pediatric office. Any bug that ran through school, we got it. Any flu that ran through church, we got it. So getting this pure nutrition into our bodies has just impacted our lives so much. Taking this moringa oleifera, it has enabled our bodies to self-heal and self-correct. I've been able to lose my baby weight. I've been able to keep it off. I no longer see my foot specialist because of the naturally occurring anti-inflammatories found in the plant. My cholesterol actually dropped 56 points. I don't need to take meds. My son doesn't get headaches anymore. And my daughter, she ends up being the best reader in her class. She's the most healthiest she's ever been. And so with all of my kids, After over a year of not needing to go to the pediatric office, we receive a letter. We get a letter from our doctor's office. They're requesting the new doctor's office information to transfer our files to. So there's been no issues, no ailments, no reasons to have to go to the doctor's office. And that, for me, is peace of mind. After doing research, I understood the value of getting this nutrition into their growing bodies, and our product offering with Zija, it's expanding, it's super exciting, and we're going to be highlighting products that I love and that our family uses every day. And I've been sharing on a very part-time basis, sharing as I do life. And when you have a product that works, you create product testimonial stories, life-impacting product stories. And I can assure you, and I'm sure maybe you've noticed, there's nothing special about me. I'm very ordinary. I love helping people. And this right here will enable me to walk away from my JOB of over 8 years this year. So I'm always excited to learn why some of you are on the presentation just wanting to learn about Zija. And it could be about nutrition. It could be about the Mayo clinical grade oils. And it could be the first ever all-natural sports performance line with ripsticks. And it could be that you're on keeping your income options open and wanting to learn more about the business. And I will cover all of these areas briefly. So Moringa oleifera is what drew me to Zija International. Maybe you've seen Moringa oleifera featured in Vogue magazine or on The View or Dr. Oz. Maybe you have watched the Discovery Channel documentary on Moringa oleifera. There definitely is a lot of hype regarding Moringa oleifera, and I believe rightfully so. People in the United States, they think, oh my goodness, we've just discovered this new phenomenon, when in reality the rest of the world has been using Moringa oleifera just for different therapeutic medicinal uses for years and years and years. So I'd encourage you to take notes again, and you might want to write this down. I referred to the Discovery Channel documentary. You can look up The Miracle Tree. You'll see this documentary. Monica Marcoux in the documentary, she refers to Moringa oleifera as close to a perfect food that you'll find. And the documentary shows how this plant reverses malnutrition in 100% of the case studies in 3 weeks or less. That's a big deal. And so this is the most nutrient-dense botanical ever discovered. Facts do not lie. And again, if you're a researcher like me, you might want to write down pubmed.gov. Research Moringa oleifera. I mean, there's over 50 varietals of Moringa. Zija uses the most efficacious varietal, the most nutrient-dense varietal. It grows best in hot, arid, drought-like conditions. And what Zija does is they protect the Moringa oleifera nutrient value all the way from when it's harvested to when it's delivered to your home. It's shade-dried. They put it in airtight packages. It's mixed together in our pharmaceutical-grade facility. When I began thinking of just sharing this product with my loved ones, I thought about people that were in pain, people that had inflammation in their body, and what a gift to be able to offer a solution to those people. You see, we were that family that lived on ibuprofen, and ibuprofen is one anti-inflammatory. Moringa oleifera has 36 naturally occurring anti-inflammatories. And of course, because this is a plant, all of these nutrients are naturally occurring. The omegas are in perfect proportion to what the body needs and can absorb. So Zija uses the leaf, the seed, and the fruit. Zija keeps this Moringa oleifera enzymatically alive. It's 100% bioavailable. It's not pasteurized. It's not modified. It's not heated. Let's see here. So here are quite a few products shown on this slide. For you and for me right now, Smart Mix and Super Mix are the main thing to focus on. These, for thousands and thousands of people, have been life impacting. And the way that I think of it is green means go. It's just a starting point, and literally it's a tree in a package. Again, it's 100% bioavailable. All the facts from the previous slide, because it's a tree, our bodies are created to fully recognize, absorb, and use those nutrients and the health components that were stated there. So 100% of the nutrients are absorbed, and they enter your bloodstream at the cellular level within minutes of taking this nutrition. It's important to take this on an empty stomach. That's key It's a key thing to remember. And, for some of you, nutrition might not be super exciting. Um, it definitely takes time for our body to self-heal and self-correct and work the way that it's supposed to. And we all know that our bodies, we don't turn out inflamed or diseased overnight. In the same way, healing our bodies isn't an overnight thing either. So we need to give our bodies what it needs to correct itself. And over time, what we have seen, what we've heard, what we've experienced is some incredible stories. And I can tell you that this is the most clean, the most pristine product I've ever found. And even before Zija, the vitamins that I was taking, the multivitamins, research suggests that a very minimal percentage is even absorbed. And I've seen those body scans of the gut, just the multivitamin, completely intact. And you can clearly see, day one multivitamin, day two, and so on. I used to take supplements, and maybe my body was absorbing just, 9-10% of the IUs that are listed on the bottle. So this Moringa oleifera is 100% absorbed. Again, for me, that's peace of mind. That for me is just being wise for me and my children, my family. I'm not flushing my money down the toilet, literally. There's no stimulant, there's no caffeine in the Smart Mix or the Super Mix. Although I did have energy when I started on the Smart Mix, it gave my body fuel, and it started working correctly over time. Zija definitely offers choices. You would choose either green or black. XM Plus is the same nutritional product. It offers a plant stimulant energy, and it comes from desert plant, ginseng, and green tea. And if you're an athlete or if you're into fitness, it's important to know that this product enables your bronchioles to dilate. You're able to take in about 20% more oxygen. This is real kinesiological energy. This is not a neurostimulant. There's no crash a few hours after taking it. This truly is sustainable energy. This enables the body to function at very high levels by increasing oxygen levels in the body. The nutrition, so green or black, is the main thing when it comes to Zija's products. And you can go to our website here, drinklifein.com, click on the products tab. We have a media center. It'll give you information, any information that you might need. So many people have had great weight loss success on our weight management line, and this is a system. Systems win, we're told, and willpower, it only lasts for so long. So we want to set you up in a way for you to reach your goals. And if you're wanting to lose weight and keep it off, you're going to want to start by putting the nutrition into your body, so the green or the black. It'll allow you to be in control. It gives your body the nutrients that it needs on a daily basis. It satiates the body. Your body is satisfied. This is what has enabled me to be in control. And if you're looking to manage your weight, it's key to detox your body. It is true what they say, the tea is key. The premium tea, it helps detoxify the liver. And when your liver is detoxed, you are able to better absorb nutrition that much better. We're getting the liver to function correctly, getting toxins out of the bloodstream. We're flushing the fat out. It is a gentle detox. I take my tea at night. I just like the calming effect. I get a restful night's sleep. So nutrition and detox. You add exercise, it'll definitely accelerate your weight loss results. If you incorporate the fat-burning capsules, here we have a few options. That definitely accelerates the weight loss process. There's a thermogenic component with the XM Burn. XM AM here is a great appetite suppressant. These capsules, again, they allow you to be in control. They help suppress your appetite. They help burn fat. XM PM is great for evening sugar cravings. There's no caffeine in the XM PM caps. The PM caps, they help you get that restful night's sleep that we spoke of. So just know that there's choices for everyone wanting to lose weight permanently. And it's because of this pure nutrition that has really laid the foundation of what Zija represents. Just the best of the best. No corners were cut in the way that this plant has been grown, in the way that it's been harvested and manufactured. And all that might not mean much to you now, but what I have seen, what I have heard of countless, of hundreds, thousands of kids' lives impacted by this nutrition, adults that don't deal with the issues that they've dealt with for their entire life. It just all comes together. And this is the core nutrition. I focus on this because of the impact that it's had on my family and myself. Each and every one of these people have had amazing results. These individuals knew that it wouldn't be an overnight change, a quick fix. Everyone wants, those microwave results. Well, this is a crock pot system, and these guys are out living an active lifestyle now. And the purpose of the weight management system isn't to get skinny, but it's to be and to get healthy. The top pictures here are of the same person. This actually is my sister, Lindsay Van Dam, and this is powerful. The pictures up top, they're a comparison of her first pregnancy without Zija, so she had not started Zija. Between her first pregnancy and her second pregnancy, she was on the weight management system. Her second pregnancy with Zija's nutrition. So again, with her second pregnancy, she gained a safe, a healthy amount of weight and has a beautiful baby boy. But it's interesting because it's a plant, it's a food, it's safe. Many pregnant and nursing moms take it. They bring it to their doctor just to be sure. Again, incredible weight loss results. And do you think I could have added any more before and after pictures? There's just too many people to choose from. So many people have lost weight and kept it off. And if you ask any of these people that have had amazing results on the weight management system, Paul, for an example, you've lost 100 pounds. What has your experience been? What are you most excited about? Most will tell you that the weight loss is great, but they don't deal with the aches and the pains and the ailments that they've dealt with. They're more active. They keep up with their kids. They keep up with their grandkids. A Mayo essential oil line. Essential oils have therapeutic and medicinal uses. Mayo has set a new standard in the industry, and you can go to amayo.com here, click on the Mayo difference. A lot of us are just really excited about the essential oils. They have single oils listed. They have oil blends as well. We've introduced these clinical grade oils to our home within the past 6 months. We use them every day, but it's fun just finding practical ways of using these oils just for staying healthy and getting great sleep. I use oils for the household cleaning products, beauty products, and it's fun also just seeing the reaction of people that are more experienced oilers, and this is what they'll say. These Mayo oils, they're pure, and for an example, you might hand them a peppermint. This is the most pure peppermint oil I've ever experienced, and so we have a certified certification. This is a 5-step commitment to quality and purity. These standards are a bombshell in the essential oil world, in even the scientific world. So the testing and standards that are in place, they're in place so you can have the best quality oil in your home. Any vial, any dram of oil you can type in a specific unique batch code on the website. It'll highlight the tests that were performed on your specific oil. Mayo has been able to create these clinical grade oils. They're cell active, they're cell ready, they're cell permeable essential oils, and we know that life begins at the cellular level, so this is a big, big deal. Zija has just launched their performance line of supplementation. There is no moringa oleifera in these products. These are an all-natural, very clean supplement line. We have Ignite as our pre-workout fuel here, replenishes the electrolytes. It provides caloric intake for athletes that work out for a long duration of time. Recover as a post-workout. Wow, I can share from personal experience just doing boot camps, weightlifting, doing interval training. This Recover is the best that I've ever experienced in post-workout products. I'm getting branched chain aminos through the Recover. It repairs muscle tissue, so it decreases muscle soreness. There's glucosamine, which helps with healthy joint function. Chlorophyll is in there too, buffers the lactic acid buildup. My children love the Hydrate, and this again peace of mind as a mom. It's safe for kids. There are too many sugar-laden drinks out there. Very few sports drinks are considered good for you. So Hydrate helps replace those electrolytes without the harmful chemicals, without the harmful ingredients, without the harmful dyes. Go to ripsticksupplements.com. You can look at these products and you're able to see the ingredients. So our nutrition, our core nutrition of Moringa oleifera, Zija has been a category creator. We were first to market Moringa oleifera, again, 100% bioavailable. It's efficacious, enzymatically alive. It doesn't compare with anything that's on the market. We have, again, this all-natural performance line. Very few have an all-natural sports performance line. We're the only company that can show you that our essential oils penetrate the body cells. They're cell active, they're cell ready. Our oils match a clinical grade standard, world-class products here, and that really makes up for a world-class company. And I can honestly share with you that I didn't know too much about network marketing about 2.5 years ago. I knew what others thought about it, and I kind of took on their experience or their understanding about it. And truth be told, I never took the time to learn about it. And I have been a part of corporate America. I had a boss that determined my raises or when I'd be transferred to a different department. With network marketing, you decide what you want to create. And I feel like I get to determine when I get a raise. I get the opportunity to really just perform. I get compensated for that. It's a very strong entrepreneurial business model. And I knew of a family friend back in the 1990s. She represented a network marketing company. She did very well for her family. I remember hearing about different mission trips that her and her family got to go on and experience. This is what I've learned about network marketing. It has many advantages. The biggest advantage, I would say, is time leverage, that time freedom, and moving together as a team just with a common goal, a common mission, if you will. That requires servant leaders, and it's a raising up of just ordinary people like me, maybe you, to become more. And majority of our team is first-time network marketers. Our team is building a business the right way, and we've built our business with integrity. We have world-class products, again, with just trustworthy people. And great people do great things. We have a system inside of our profession of network marketing with our Zija team, and we just have a team of winners. We're building the business the correct way. First-time network marketers, moms like myself, you might laugh, working mom with 5 kids, but we have a lot of others on our team with a lot of kids. My aunt, she holds the record. She has 11 kids. But stay-at-home moms, there's homeschooling moms. There's corporate America full-time working moms. Moms like me that are driving cars for free in a very short time. So network marketing done correctly, like our team is doing, it's a blessing. It looks like a fairy tale, and it's beyond whatever I could ever even think or imagine. And network marketing done wrong, it's a mess. It's messy, and that looks more like a nightmare. And I've heard stories about how people were cornered or how they were asked to come to a meeting and learn how to save on taxes. I apologize if that's happened to you or someone you know. I just want people to truly understand network marketing. We're in the business of doing this the right way. This is a people business, and it's about serving others. And so this business model, it excites me. This business model gives people a way to become self-employed. People in our company are givers. They're givers of time. They're givers of money. They're givers of value. And this is what our team is about. We hear that everything rises and falls on leadership. What a true statement. Ken Brailsford here, he is the founder of our company, and this has all become possible because he has a successful track record. He is the founder of 2 multi-million-dollar companies. He's an icon in the industry. He was the first guy to put herbs in a capsule. He was the one that watched the Discovery Channel documentary that I spoke of earlier. I'd highly encourage you to watch it. He watched this documentary and he thought to himself, I could take this one tree and replace the other 300 nutritional products in his other 2 previous companies. So those 2 companies, they started up back in the 70s and the 80s. They're still in existence today. There are around 30 other companies that stood the test of time in this profession, And these companies have done hundreds of millions of dollars worth of business year after year. Ken has built two of those. He's the only guy that has done it twice, and now with Zija, he's done it a third time. So Zija, he said, is his legacy company. I've been honored to be able to meet him. He has integrity, and when the owner has integrity, things are going to be done right. Things are going to be done with the future in mind. And Zija's been around for 10 years now. We're ready to be a billion-dollar company. Ken has a track record of winning. He's trusted. He's wise. When he says Zija can withstand an immense amount of growth, people like me believe him. So you get in where you fit in. I love that the options have been expanded now with the Ameo clinical grade essential oils and the Ripstick line. So please know that, here's the weight management system. There are more options with the oils and the Ripsticks if that's something that you're interested in. So I look back at the time that I started sharing Zija, and it might not have been the most ideal time. And this is what I asked myself. What if it is as good as they say? What if this is something that could help my family? I listened to my gut, that voice that just said, yes, yes, you can do this. I gave what I could, and I'm very thankful that I could share as I did life. Just by doing a little bit consistently, it's turned into something really special. I can guarantee you this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Although I will say I got the mail and I about fell out of my chair. I got my 1099s, my W-2 forms in the mail, side by side, my income with Zija and my income as an independent contractor for 2014. My income with Zija tripled what my independent contracting work was. So I do what I can. I take action. I support my team, and anyone can do what I do. And so my encouragement for anybody wanting more out of life, take a closer look. You're sitting on something so incredible. It's just been such a blessing. It's been a blessing beyond belief for our family. And there are some of you that are wanting to take action. Getting started now definitely can position you for leverage in the months and the years to come. I know everyone's time is precious. I want to let you know that I appreciate giving of your time tonight. And I think back to when I learned about Zija, again, about the products, I had questions. And I'd encourage you to get those questions answered. Ask the person that invited you to this call. You might want to experience this product. You might want to get started. So when I learned about this nutrition, I was intrigued. I dug deeper. I even entertained the idea of sharing this product, this business with friends and family. I did not and would not stand for something, represent something that was a fad. I wanted to make sure that there was a firm foundation laid. I wanted to make sure that there was support in place, just training. I wanted to learn more about the leadership. And most of all, I wanted to believe that I, a working mom of five, could really become more and give more and develop and grow something really special, something that would impact my family, my children for many, many years. And I have no doubt that this will impact my children's children. It's that good. So I knew in my heart that I wanted to impact people's lives, people that I hadn't even met yet. And I'm a part of a dynamic team, individuals who are inspiring, they're supportive, they're encouraging. This team that I'm a part of is just made up of ordinary people like myself, first-time network marketers, and through this opportunity together, we're able to win. We're able to become extraordinary. We're part of the best team. We have a simple system anyone can do. And for anyone looking to get started, right now I'm going to explain more about this easy-to-follow system. With Zija, I'm going to share how to properly share these products. I'm going to do a very short training on how to get started, how to get that strong start in your business, and we'll get you started the right way. So right now we're going to transition into a short getting started training. Again, I'm so grateful that you've taken the time to learn more about Zija and the world-class products that we share. Maybe you're curious about how this all works. Maybe you're thinking, can I do something like this? So I'd encourage you just to stay on and learn how simple our system is. If you look at any reputable business model nowadays, any growing, thriving business, you'll notice that majority, if not all, are referral-based. All companies, all entrepreneurs all businesses, all corporations build their business on people in their immediate network. And majority of them start their business locally, friends, family, business, your community. And these are the categories where we start. And when friends and family, they have a positive experience, what we do is create those product testimonies. We create those business testimonies. They tell their network. And 2.5 years ago, I didn't know anybody in Denver. I didn't know anybody in Fishers, Indiana, or Chicago, or Mount Pleasant. But through this experience, people loving the product, people loving the business, people know people. And you can see, what can happen through other networks. It's completely possible. It just really starts from a decided heart and knowing that you're going to be able to impact more lives through this business. And for me, more than I ever could as an independent contractor or working in corporate America. So we have everything you need to grow your business, resources, for your business, tools, everything you need is prepared for you to start your business. We have everything at our fingertips. Technology is great. I can send whatever information is needed. And we want to focus on the main thing. You always want to be you. You always want to be yourself. And the main thing, again, making a list and contacting people. And we always want to protect our relationships with those that we love. We don't want to take an AK-47 to your war market, as this here. It's for us ladies, we might not be able to relate to an AK-47, but we do think that we have the gift of gab. And in Zija, we call that vomiting Zija on people. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's so tempting, to share about the naturally occurring anti-inflammatories and the omegas, and you need this. So let's keep our excitement and be self-controlled in the way that we share. On our team, we're more like farmers. We plant seeds. We allow for those seeds to take root and to grow and to develop. We're not hunters. We want to just educate and we want to give information. We never want to get in just heated discussions about why they need Zija or maybe even confrontational. We're not into convincing people. We're in the people business, and we're staying in rapport with people, learning the skill of creating curiosity. Our job, again, is just to get people on your list to look at information. And some of you have had that positive experience with Zija International. I love hearing from other teammates. Laura Rollins, she shared the other night, she feels like she's a walking billboard. She's lost weight. She has more energy. She doesn't have aches and pains that she once lived with. So your excitement, it piques curiosity. And some of you create curiosity by maybe carrying your Zija shaker bottle to the gym or in your workplace. I've seen some really great Facebook posts, of course. I haven't felt this good in years. So creating curiosity, it doesn't mean you sharing Zija, maybe even saying Zija or Moringa oleifera. But what I've experienced is first, people buy you, and second, people buy our products, and thirdly, people buy our company. And the most difficult thing about growing your business, it could be you. People buy you and what you stand for, what you're about, what mission you're on, and it's up to you. It's up to you to get it done. So it comes down to us developing our skills. I'd encourage you to take some time to master these skills. When sharing with people, I just say, you know me. I love that phrase. Before they buy the product, they buy you, right? So you know me, and then you insert your story. You know me. When my aunt, she shared with me, my kids were sick all the time. I knew that my kids needed to get this into their bodies. It's amazing what happens when you give your body the right fuel. You might say, you know me, I'm a researcher. I wouldn't put anything in my body that I didn't have documentation behind it. Maybe somebody that can relate to you with having a big family. You know me, having a big family, we can't be throwing around money on something that doesn't work. We've been able to save money on copays at the doc's office. I don't have to take time off from work all the time. You can say whatever's true for you. It's basically just a brief commercial for you. You know me. And then you add really what now is your advantage. And of course, the less you talk, the better. And this might lead you to showing them a video or a tool that would add value to what you might have already shared about Moringa. And when you're in conversation with people every day, just listen to what they're complaining about. No energy, headaches. Little Johnny has allergies. We're always sick. I just can't lose this weight. Whatever it is they're talking about, most people, they tend to vent, they grumble, if you will. And this might be someone that I've been in conversation with, maybe someone that's trying to lose weight. And after that statement, you know me, I can say, I know about something that's helped my sister lose 50 pounds and keep it off. We just are closing up our weight loss challenge. We've had 3 people in 6 weeks' time. All of them have taken off 20 pounds. So I know about some people who are making money on a part-time basis with their full-time job in less than a year. I know about something that could help you based on what you've told me. So again, be careful not to do too much talking. I know for myself, people did not believe me that, I was a nutritionist or this doctor overnight. So you don't want to become, that expert spewing facts. These are just one-on-one conversations, asking questions, and just listening. And the person that you're talking to, they're going to talk. And when they're done talking, it'll lead you to asking them another question. And when they see your posture or hear the excitement in your voice, your energy, it brings you to being able to ask this next question: would you be open to taking a look? So these 2 phrases, they lead you to asking them a question. If you're good on the front end and asking good questions, you've heard the need, you've heard the problem, and it might be their wants, it might be their desires. You can now ask them this question, knowing that you're able to serve them, offer a solution. This is what they call rejection-proof prospecting. And again, this is like how ordinary people like me, how they can get started really quickly. This isn't a dissertation on Moringa oleifera, again, the omegas and the naturally occurring. Us ladies especially, we need to know that just because, again, we talk a lot, we're excited, that's great, but you do not want to vomit Zija on everyone. Your friends, your family, they're going to worry about you. They're going to think you've gone off the deep end. You've changed. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. And I wouldn't recommend sharing Zija in a group type setting. I've done that. I was the minority. And so just remember that you're creating curiosity when you're with people. All right, so we have a winning track record of just a team working together, a simple system. It just enables me to win for my family. It enables our team to win together. And several people driving very nice cars for free, compliment of Zija. And it might be surprising to maybe professional network marketers because a lot of our team is made up of first-time network marketers, myself included. And I will have the choice of leaving my JOB here very soon. I get to be the mom that I feel called to be. And people join the team, they join Zija. Some might want to earn money to put towards their products. Some might want to earn $500 a week, or some are earning 4 or 5 figures a week. It's possible. But we get to offer life-impacting products. We get to offer solutions to others that we're in relationship with, and we get paid for it. And even though we're paid very generously, again, I mentioned this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. We have an incredible team, just so many resources. My encouragement to you, for those of you that are just starting, plug into your leadership, plug into those leaders, ask questions. You grow, your business grows as a result of asking good questions, taking guided action. Do this the right way the first time. You're not alone. We're here to support you. And I know that in the traditional workplace, you get paid for what you know. And in network marketing, you get paid for what you do. And you get paid really well when you share correctly and you keep it simple. So it's not how much you know or what facts you can tell somebody. Anybody that I share Zija with, I've learned that they ask a couple of questions. They ask themselves, why do I need this? So basically, what's in it for me? And can I do this? And the system is simple. You have to be teachable. You have to be coachable. You have to want to become more, to have a bigger organization. And Zija just came out with these modules. They're amazing. They're extremely valuable. And one way you can be open to learning and being coachable is working through these modules. Modules 2, 3, and 5 can literally catapult you into a life-impacting business. If you do this correctly, it can really develop into something special. And we have documents scanned and saved. Start that journey. And I remember my first list I made when I began my Zija journey. I was intentional about setting goals. I made a commitment. I saw the importance of giving Zija that 1 year commitment. I promised that to myself that, 1 year would be a fair amount of time just to see if this opportunity was really all it was cracked up to be. And, I had to put my pride to the side and do the system the right way. And our tendency is to share in our own way. And I learned that there's my way or the right way. And if you talk to a few people a week, we can get your product costs covered. You create curiosity, you get your product covered. And so if you want to build something special, talk to more people. Talk to more people. Get the information in front of more people. And so for those of you that are brand new to this, you were invited to this live presentation. I'm going to ask you, can you do what the person who invited you did? Can you do what they did? The person that invited you, they asked you to take a look. That's it. And I can speak for many teammates, asking people to take part in this webinar. People are learning. They're getting their questions answered. My teammates, they're with their family. Last week, my son had a late basketball game. So some might be just spending time with their significant other. And this is just a time leverage business. So ask yourself, can I do what the person who invited me, can I do what they did? Am I able to get friends and family to watch a live presentation? So stay close. I'm going to close this up here. Stay close to the amazing leadership that we have available, people that are just flat out getting it done. We have incredible Facebook pages, team pages that are an amazing source of support and resources. I just hope that you all have found value in this live presentation. I look forward to talking and maybe even meeting a lot of you in the very near future. Thank you.